Hello, everyone. Sorry for the delay. Hi, Rita. How are you? Did you ever catch that mouse? You were a woman on a mission last night. Gonna wait a few more minutes. Hope somebody we can get started when a few more people come in. Is this just gonna be like a good night chat? Don't mind me, but my back is hurting me and I have to lay on my stomach and do the video like this. But besides, it's dark here, it's cold, and I'm getting ready for bed soon. Rita, did your grandchildren enjoy everything you put together today for dinner? It looks like a great little smorgasbord. I would call it a buffet, Grandma's buffet. That's wonderful. It got dark so early today. The sun set around 4:30. So that's really, yeah, I saw. Oh, please. I know my granddaughter's 18 and oh my goodness. That's all right. He'll do good. You keep taking him for some little rides. The best way to learn is in the country too. You don't want to have to drive in the city. Not when you're learning. Yeah, that was a cute video. I did see that. Well, the more he does, the better he'll get at it. Hey, come on. We remember the first time we drove, right? Oh my goodness. I'm going to see if a few other people come in. Oh, he's got his eyes set on it, huh? He's your oldest grandchild, am I correct? Goes by fast. So today, I don't know why I did it, but I filled up my buckets. They had to be refilled. and I was cooking, and then we took a ride. We were gone for like an hour. We came home and we ate, and it was time to clean up. And I'm like, okay. It's like I spent all day in the kitchen and was out of the house for 1 hour. So, and then it was getting dark. So, my niece and nephew were twins, and they were preemies too. Good for him. He looks like he's tall. God bless him. Nice young man. He'll fill out. He's still growing. Yeah, so anybody who's coming on here now, I do have to apologize. I just have to, hello, living my best. I just have to lay like this. I just can't sit up in a chair right now. So I apologize. That chicken soup today, I'm so glad I didn't can it. It wouldn't have been enough to run a canner. I had 3 containers, and I put it in the freezer, and I've got a large container, a medium one, and a small one. So that'll be perfect. I don't know if I'm going to be canning it all this week. I'm getting tired of it, but I don't know. They keep saying keep prepping, but it's tiring, and I notice that that's all I do. You know, I have hobbies and things, and I just haven't done anything. Everything's been put on the back burner for over a year, and it's I don't know. I have books I want to read. I have sewing I want to do, TV shows I want to watch, and I don't know. Does anybody else feel like that? That all you do is prep and get ready? Sometimes I regret it, and I think, why am I doing this? And then you hear something else in the news that's going on, and I'm like, thank God I'm doing this. But it gets very overwhelming, and I don't know if anyone else is feeling that. But on a lighter note, I now have 667 subscribers on my channel. Yes, it is. It's taking over my life, and it's not. It's just not. It's not good. It's not good. But the thing, like, I just like, how do you not that I want to stop, but I think I'm just going to do things like maybe 1 or 2 days a week, because it is getting very, very overwhelming. Exactly, that's what it is. But like I was saying, I got 667 subscribers. I woke up this morning to a slew of new subscribers. I got a lot more today. And I'm just thinking that if every single person invited one person to join my YouTube community, I could have this wrapped up by midnight. Wow, that is a long time. And then see, like Y2K, and then nobody even needed it. So, you know, it's like, but now we've got world events going on. It's a lot worse. That's why even the things I can, I make sure I use them, and we wrote, go through them. Exactly. There's more. There's the war, and I don't know. They're threatening U.S. soil. And then we got the prices of everything. So it's like, how can you stop? How can you stop? But I think I will. I'm going to have to maybe put myself on a schedule and then just do it 1 or 2 days. That's what worries me too. And that's another reason why I'm getting everything now. Because they're going to be telling us, oh, you got too much chicken last month, or you bought too much potatoes in the last 6 months, or that's what I'm talking about. That's why I don't stop. Yeah. Living my best life at 60. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Okay, you go heat up that supper for your man. Enjoy. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your support. Thank you for coming on. Living my best life. Thank you for your support. I'm glad you're here. Just a little chat. We'll see what's going on with everyone before we wrap up the weekend and start our week. Really? How did you get through it? Were you okay? Yeah. The thing is now is just everything's just so expensive. I think I'm literally going to ask for canning jars for Christmas. I mean, even they're expensive. Now, they were hard to find during the lockdown in 2020. But when you found them, they were cheap. And now they've doubled in price. Doubled. I used to get a case of jars for like $9 or $10. They're $17 now. It can be overwhelming. The only thing I could suggest is I don't know how many people are in your household or whatever, but if you could designate this person is in charge of prepping for this and this, and then kind of split it up a little bit. As long as there's communication about what you're getting and everything, but let somebody else do part of it. Don't do it all yourself. Now, the prices at Aldi's have gone up tremendously, but they're still cheaper than Walmart. We don't have Costco here. We have BJ's. So they are cheaper than all of those. We do have a price right here that has more of a variety, and the prices are almost the same as Aldi. Yeah, like why, like I do the kitchen stuff, I do the food, and somebody else can do the weatherization and water, if you have a spouse or something, let him do the, weatherize the house, make sure there's water, wood or heating, things like that. Because you can't do it all yourself. I mean, you could, but you just run yourself ragged. I've got to put myself on some kind of schedule. I think I'm going to prep 2 days a week. I usually write out a schedule for because I work from home and I work for myself. So when I put my schedule together this week, I'm going to cut out maybe 2 days that I will prep, and that will be either canning or reorganize in a closet or whatever. Yeah, see, that's tough. Now, I have a landline, so I'm not getting rid of my landline. Somebody said they're coming back because people are realizing that the cell phones aren't that reliable. So, but I think 2 days a week to focus on the prepping is more than enough. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, at least you were all together. And that's important. And no one got hurt, so it's not the ideal situation, but did you ever try those the solar chargers? They're really good. It's like a little solar panel phone charger, and you put it on your windowsill in the sun and let it charge up. It's going to take a while to get charged, but it could charge your phone in an emergency, or you could always get in your car and charge your phone in your car. Yeah, flashlights and everything. That's dangerous. But I hope you got some now. And don't forget, you could always, pick up some things at the Dollar Tree. Another good tip is the solar lights that you put like on walkways and everything that you put in your garden. And let those charge up in the sun, in a windowsill or something, and you could use those in the house. And then they have, I don't know if the Dollar Tree has them, probably not, but they look like an old-fashioned lantern, but they're like LED. They're really good. They run by battery, and they're very bright. They can light up a whole room. I started doing some prep videos this week. Hi, Gerald. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. She sent you over? That's wonderful. But I'm starting to do some prepping videos. I did one on a quick, like a first aid kit, like for every day. I'm not talking about crutches and casts and whatever. You can get that stuff, but just be prepped for every day too, and just get more of it. I did one for first aid, and I did one for cold and flu season. So if you want to go through my my playlist, it's on there. And I will be doing one for lighting and batteries and things this week. You're all the way from Northern California. That's wonderful. What's your weather like? I am going to just ask everyone. I'm just trying to overcast. Yeah. I'm in New England, and we're getting ready for winter. And it gets dark so early here. It's like 4:30. But yeah, they're just basic items that were in those kits. I think I subscribed to your channel, Living. I think I did. South Georgia. Oh, wow. We get snow. I heard that my daughter was telling me we're going to be getting snow by the end of the month, which, we usually get it in December, but November's cutting it a little close. That's another thing. Now I got to go out. I want to make sure I have enough ice melt. It's always something. There's just always something. And if you buy a small amount, you're going to run out. And then by the time you need it again, you're not going to be able to find it, or it's going to be quadruple the price. It's just nuts. Totally nuts. We had 83 degrees last Saturday, and then it got really cold into the 40s. So, but I don't think we're going to be getting any more warm weather here. Gerald, I'm going to ask, how did you find my channel? I'm just curious how everybody finds me. That's all. Living, if I have not subscribed to your channel, I will. Gerald, if you have a channel, I will definitely subscribe to you as well. I like it. I have fibromyalgia, and it's not easy. You don't have a channel? Oh, okay. Why don't you start one? Pick something that is your passion and go for it. We'll all support you. I do like working from home. It's hard to stay disciplined, and then with the prepping and everything, it's like even work gets put on the back burner. Okay. It was probably either Rita's or Misty. Life with Misty could have been, because they do a lot of lives. So. Okay, I have a slew of videos on my playlist and all throughout my channel. And you know what? Drop a comment. Let me know one thing that you want to learn quick. Yes, it must have been Misty. It must have been. Freezer meals are great. They're easy. They're great to have if you're sick or something. Canning is good. Canning is good for long term, and if you lose power, if you have a lot of food in your freezer and it's going to spoil, you have a backup. If you don't know how to can, or you don't want to can, or you don't like to can, there's nothing wrong with store-bought canned food. The most important thing is a lot of people forget. They buy a lot of canned food and they never have a good hand can opener. You're not going to be able to open the cans with an electric can opener if the grid is down. And you're going to want some paper plates and napkins and disposable forks, spoons, and knives. They should all be in one area, like a shtf area of your house, and you don't tell anybody where it is or what you got. I would start with maybe buying some beans and rice. I do too. I got a real good one from Pampered Chef, and I love it. It cuts on the side of the cans so that you don't get cut. So that avoids a risk of another disaster. So you know what? I think what I will do, Living and Gerald, I think I want you guys to check back this week, because I will definitely do a beginner's prepper video. Yeah. I don't have one of those, but you know what? I have a little tiny tabletop charcoal grill that I really like. A bucket for a bathroom. got to do what you got to do. You know, you got to be prepared for everything. Yeah, I definitely will. I just can't spend every day, all day, doing one thing. I have to remember to work. Exactly. It's nice to have the freezer meals. I mean, I do it for me too. So, there's nothing wrong with that. It just saves the running around and that last minute thinking. Thank you. I get really giddy when I'm tired, so beware. Yeah. And the canned when you can your own jar food, um, it's like making your own convenience food. Like I like to do a lot of things that I can make meals with. Like I do potatoes and I'll do a bunch of green beans and I have a bunch of carrots and I have a lot of broth that I make because broth, I mean, you could just drink it plain if you're sick. You can cook some rice in it. You can make a soup. You can make gravy with it. There's so much you can do, you know? So, like, I always do the basics. And then I started doing like quick meals in a jar, like Italian sausage with peppers. I do meat sauce. I do marinara sauce. I do spinach and beans, beef stew. I do fruit. I've made some juices. I make cranberry juice, cranberry sauce. I do my jellies and jams, so that there's really not a whole lot I'm going to need to go to the store for. I want to kind of get away from a lot of the canned goods and just keep those for an absolute emergency. So taco seasoning is the easiest thing. It's paprika, garlic powder, and onion powder. That's all it is, minus the chemicals. Can you imagine? That's all it is. So I think I'm going to mix up some different seasonings. Yeah, it is. It is. Maybe your wife can come on and join the community and maybe she can watch some videos. So if you guys want prepping videos, if you want more practical prepping videos, give me a thumbs up or press number 1. Type in number 1 if you want everyday practical prepping videos. And I'm gonna do a poll. I will have it on my community page, and I'm gonna get I'm gonna get going with that. I mean, it's never too late to learn, and it's never too late um, to start. It's never too late. If you had 1 week's worth of groceries ahead, you're a week better off than everybody else. Yep. Yeah, I am all about frugal, so everything I do is on a budget. Yeah, my grandchildren are homeschooled. Well, one's 18 now, but I always make their Play-Doh. Oh, the little one, I make her a Play-Doh all the time, and I scent it. I put like I make the colors for the different months. So like if it's green, I'll make it like a peppermint. And if it's brown, I put cinnamon in it. One time I put chocolate powder in it, like Hershey's baking powder, and made it brown. I try to do the different scents of the and colors of the season. I don't know how old your grandkids are, and you might want to look this up because it's a whole lot of fun. Um, I used to do discovery bins for my youngest granddaughter. It was part of her playtime during homeschool and everything. And she used to have a blast. Now she's 11, and I really think if I did a discovery bin for her now, she'd absolutely love it. So I think I'm going to do oh gosh, 8 months. How cute. Well, the youngest is a little too young for a discovery bin, but and do you have children like in between, or yeah, when they start getting in their teens, it's like, oh, where'd the time go? Oh my goodness. God bless you. I only wish I had 12 grandchildren. I wish. Oh, living, you know what? You're going to love the discovery bins. You're going to love it. I'm going to get the stuff, and I'm going to actually do a discovery bin this week. I'm going to put one together. Maybe I should do like a grandparent series. 13. Oh my goodness. Baker's dozen. Two's cute. She'll love the discovery bin. Oh my goodness. Enjoy them. You know how fast they grow. Just have fun with them. Yeah, I think I'm going to definitely do some ideas for grandparents to do with the grandkids. I think that's great. You guys would love it. So, aside from prepping and grandparent preps, what else would you like? Leave a comment below. I want to do what the audience likes also. You take the time to come on my channel. I want to do what you like too, not just what I'm doing. So if you've just entered the chat, let me know by leaving a comment. We'd like to say hello to you. Does anyone miss getting coupons, paper cutout coupons? I hate the digital ones. I hate them. You got to keep going back to your phone to, it's like you can't just pick up the coupon and look at it. I hate them. I miss paper coupons. I guess they're going to be a thing of the past. Does anyone here use Fetch? Fetch rewards. If you use Fetch rewards, type the word me. I use Fetch and I earn rewards that I turn into gift cards and cash cards, and that is another way as well to get some items that you need. Well, so I'm going to wrap this up. This was just a little spur of the moment live. I just want to say hello. Thank you to all my new subscribers this week, especially in the last 24 hours. My channel has exploded. So, like I said before, if I have 667 subscribers, if every one of you invited someone to subscribe to my channel, I would I'd blow this out of the water. I could wrap it up by midnight and I would have 1,000 subscribers to become a partner with YouTube. So if it's in your heart to share my channel with the family member or friend, and just if they do subscribe, just for them to let me know that they're a new subscriber, I'd like to give them a shout out and a proper welcome. And Gerald, I'm glad that you found me. You sound like a riot. I don't know anyone with 13 grandchildren, but God bless you. I mean, you are truly blessed. So we're going to wrap this up, and I hope that you guys have a great day. If you subscribe, you'll get notifications for my videos, and I always try to do what my audience prefers. So that's not just all about me. It's about you because you're the audience, not me. I hope you guys have a blessed week. Good night, and God bless.